Let's go over exciting news for Solo, a Star Wars story. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, one of the big iconic moments in all of the Star Wars movies, aside from Rogue One, is of course the opening crawl. Now, the opening crawl is really just a known piece of any Star Wars movie out there. One piece that was absent from Rogue One, a Star Wars story, the first anthology film. However, there's been a lot of talk about Solo, a Star Wars story, on whether or not there would be an opening crawl in any way, shape, or form, ever since director Ron Howard took over from the other original directors who were in part of that movie. So, thankfully, you know, from actresses such as Thandie Newton, Phoebe Waller, all the different other actors, and even director Ron Howard, we actually did learn that there's a modified opening crawl in the very beginning of the Han Solo movie. And this is actually even further confirmed in some of the reviews out there that do in fact contain some minor spoilers, so I will be going over that. If you guys want to remain spoiler free 100%, I do highly suggest that you guys X out of this video right now. Now, some of the reviews out there said the same exact thing, that there's a mini opening crawl, a modified opening crawl for Solo, a Star Wars story, where it's a black screen in the background, except this time it's not yellow text, it's blue text, very much like the text that you see when it says, you know, in a galaxy far, far away, and then it fades to black. It's the same exact text and color, except this one, it's miniature and it states, "It is a lawless time. Crime syndicates compete for resources, food, medicine, and hyperfuel." Now, that's all that we know from some of the minor spoiler reviews out there. I'm not quite sure if there's more to that mini opening crawl or not, but from what we know, that's what will be displayed on screen in the very beginning of the Han Solo film. So it's honestly nice knowing that they actually incorporated an opening crawl in a different way and scaled it down and changed the color. I think that's what should have honestly been done with Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Now, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think that the anthology films should have an opening crawl, yes or no? Or should they have something like this in Solo, a Star Wars story, where it's a modified opening crawl? If you guys ask me, I think that it's a great way to differentiate it from the trilogy movies, to essentially kind of let others know that this is a spin-off film as to a regular mythology movie. So, looking at Solo, a Star Wars story, I think that this is a great start, and something that should be done in every anthology film in the future, where you do have this little tiny amount of text, colored blue, over, you know, a black screen in the background, giving you a brief idea of what the film is about in the very beginning. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about that, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel, and thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.